Greetings, my fellow members of the dark side. Darth Ben here again. And I know it's a long time coming, but today, folks, we are finally going to review the 5th arc in Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. Meaning, yes, it's time to review the first arc in Season 2. Now, just to let you know, although I'm reviewing this arc now, I'd like to clarify one thing. Although I was a bit under the weather at the start of this arc, I am fine now, thanks to all the fiber and protein I'm eating. And second, I think you know what card type is going to be in this once we get into more details. Either way, let's start this review. Now, although this is a new season, even though the first season ended in March of 2023, let me tell you something about Season 2. It means new characters. So before we get into some of the old ones, we're going to talk about two new ones that are quite interesting to me. First up, we have the Ryugu twins. Ryugu Phaser and his brother Ryugu Tremolo. Now, even though they were the main antagonists of this arc, I can say one thing: they use sea serpents. Yeah, they apparently use sea serpents in this, arc. Now, although they are brothers, they also, what did they say in the arc? Oh yeah, I know it's my spoiler in case those who haven't seen it, but apparently they have Space Dragon in their veins. Yeah. So much so, they're kind of like, I don't know, gods. Oh, did I forget to mention that they're also commanders of MIK? Yeah, crazy. And you want to know what Ryugu Phaser's plan is? He wants to capture all the aliens and eradicate them all. Well, maybe capture them, but you know what I mean. Oh, and did I forget to mention that he wants the Odo family name erased? Gone. Kaput. Yeah. He's that over-obsessive. But, aside from new characters, let's get into some of the old ones. Of course, some like Yudia's, Yuamu, Yuhi, Minabu, and my fave Nyande Star all return in this, arc. At least they still have some changes, though. Yeah. Though, at the beginning of this arc, Yuhi was a bit edgy. But by the time episode 56 comes, he kind of puts his edge aside and has one little duel, even though he lost faith with Rush duels during the beginning of Season 2. Yeah. Trust me, that was a bit deep for him. Oh, and I forgot to mention that Yuga Odo plays a big part in this arc. Seriously. He is the, creator of Rush Duels, and you know that, although he was the main character in Sevens, I can say one thing about him. He was, pretty cool. Yeah. And again, I always think that, if a future dub of, Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush were to happen, I would expect Bryson Borges to reprise the role. Yeah. Now, we're going to talk about something before I get to duel. Yeah. Although I did say it's a new season, this, arc marks the return of something that we haven't seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7. And that is Maximums. Yep, Maximums are back, folks. And I'm not kidding. Seriously, the Maximums are more powerful than the last. So much so, Ryugu has a few. And Udius has a few. Manabu has one. Hell, there was a Meg-chan one. Oh, and did I forget to mention that Ryugu has one? Yeah. So, although this is a pretty dark arc in my case, let's say one thing about it. It was very dark because, oh my god, everyone was getting carded. Seriously. Oh man. This arc was purely intense, folks. I mean, purely intense. Seriously, everyone was getting carded. Yuga got carded, Asuka got carded, Yuna got carded. Hell, even Yui and Yuamu got carded. Man, seriously, when did they start taking notes from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5? Seriously, that's a bit over the top, TV Tokyo. But aside from that, let's get into some of my favorite duels this arc. Yeah. Okay. My first favorite duel has to be episodes 58's duel. Mainly because, okay, I know it's a Manabu duel, but yeah. I know we had a duel with Zuijo, but truth be told that although Manabu is okay in my opinion, and although I'm gonna say it, pardon my language, but in this duel, he really lost his shit, didn't he? I mean, seriously. I know he says his new catchphrase in the anime, which is "Keme, keme, keme, keme." But oh my god, he really had a fun time in that episode, even if he was a bit intense. So yeah, episode's 58 duel was pretty cool. What was my second fave? You gotta think, Ben. You gotta think. Oh, I think I have one of my faves of that duel. That would have to be the let's see, what duel is it? Oh yeah, I think my second favorite duel has to be the one with Yuamu and Asuka. Seriously. I know it was a duel between dragons and worms, but seriously. Yuamu really did good in this duel, even if she didn't want to become class president. Yeah. Now, before we get into the final duel, I'd like to clarify a few things. In episode 60, well, up to 60, although I did say that everyone was getting caught in this arc, did I forget to mention that they also become duel monsters? And what type do they become in duel monsters? Well, basically, every carded character becomes cats. Seriously. I know some people like cats, but if you want to know who my fave cat is, it's gotta be Neanderstar. Neanderstar's my fave. No one else can top her. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, everyone was getting carded, and yeah. And so much so, Yui and Yuga had a duel in the cat world. And then, by next episode, they're in, the Sevens world, I presume. And guess who makes their return? Well, I can't believe I'm saying this, but aside from Yuga making return, apparently Luke, Gavin, and Roman all return in this episode. Yeah, it was a really surprising one. Oh, did I forget to mention that Theodosia appeared, briefly? Yeah. And what is my final duel of this arc? Well, what is my fave final duel of this arc? Easily, folks, the final duel against, Ryugu Phaser. Seriously, I mean, although it was a pretty intense duel, by midpoint of the duel, Ryugu Phaser became a dragon. Yeah, a freaking dragon. Not just a dragon, a space dragon. Yeah. But then he morphs again into a space dragon-like human hybrid. But either way, he was stopped by Udius, It was all thanks to a Galaxy Maximum. Yeah. So yeah, this arc was pretty cool. I mean, it's definitely a step up from the previous 4 arcs, and this is gonna be an interesting season. I mean, seriously, TV Tokyo, I'm excited for the next arc in Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. Seriously, give me what we're gonna get in the 6th arc, cause I heard it's a tournament arc, so give it to me. But yeah, either way, that's all I've got for today. But next time, we're gonna talk about The Flash. Either way, I'm Darth Ben. See you in the next video, my fellow members of the dark side.